All right, guys, here I'm going to show you how to divide using standard algorithm. So in division, this is how we write our equations. We have what's called the dividend, which is that big number we're dividing. We have a divisor, which is how many equal groups we're going to have. And then we have the quotient, how much we're going to have in each group. So when I divide, the one thing I like to do, because division relates to multiplication, I like to write the multiples of the divisor. So here I have a divisor of 4, so I want to write out my multiples. That's 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 1, 4. And I just want to keep on going until I get to times 10. So I got to 4 times 10 equals 40. So I'm going to stop right there. So I already have my equation set up. I have my multiples of 4. Now I can get started. I write out my divisor here on the side. I have a 4. Inside my little area model, I'm going to put my dividend. That's 1,364. I'm relating multiplication to division, so I'm going to put a little multiplication sign there. So now I'm thinking, I'm starting with the first place value, which is in this case the greatest place value in the thousands place. Good. So I'm dividing 1 divided by 4. I like to think of it as cookies. If I have 1 cookie, can I share with 4 people? Oh, you're right. I can if I'm using fractions, but in this case, I'm thinking whole numbers, so I just want to divide using wholes. If I have 1 cookie, I can't give 1 cookie to each of 4 people because I only have 1 of them. So I can't do it. So that would be 4 times 0. Because if I get 4 times 1, I need 4 cookies and I don't have 4 cookies. So in this case, I have 1 divided by 4. Can't do it, so it'd be a 0. I can put a 0 there, or I can leave a blank for that place value. So now I have 4 times 0, my product I'm going to bring down here. So that's 4 times 0 equals 0. I'm using subtraction. I subtract down. 1 minus 0 is 1. So far I said I started with division. 1 divided by 4. I couldn't do it, so I know it was 0. 4 times 0 equals 0. Now I subtracted. 1 minus 0 is 1. My next step is to bring down that next place value. So now I have 13. If I have 13 cookies, can I share equally with 4 people? Yes, I can. Well, I don't know if equally, but I can give them cookies. So I want to try to pass 13 over here. Boom, 16. I passed 13. So if I did times 4, 4 times 4 would be 16. I can't subtract 16, so it has to be 12. Because I can subtract 12 from 13. So if it's 12, I know I have to multiply by 3. 4 times 3 equals 12. So 4 times 3 equaled 12. I subtract. 1 minus 1 is 0, so I leave a blank, bring down the next place value, and I start all over. 16 divided by 4. Let's see if we can divide it equally. 16. I'm trying to get to 16. Yep, 16 right there. Times 4. So I know 4 times 4 equaled 16. I bring it down, I subtract, and I follow those same steps. Bring down the next place value. 4 divided by 4. Trying to get to 4. Boom, right there. I have 4 times 1 equaled 4. So 4 times 1 equaled 4. I subtract, follow those same steps. I have 0 left. I can't divide anymore. So my answer would be my quotient here at the top, 341.